Now in this question number 22 of time and distance chapter, you will find the problem where a train is crossing a platform. A platform is also a sleeping object having it covers certain distance, and the train crosses the platform. The train also has a certain length. So I have already told you that if a train is crossing any sleeping object like platform over here, then the totality of their length will give you the distance travelled by train to cross the platform. Now let's read the question. A train of length 160 meters is travelling with a speed of 48 km per hour. Find the time taken by the train to cross the platform of length 320 meter. So this question becomes easy because you have the information of the length of the train, you have the information of the length of the platform, and if you add, you will get the distance travelled by the train to cross the platform. So first, from whatever information is given, we can write distance travelled by train to cross platform is equal to length of train plus length of platform, and very easy because it is already provided, that is 160 meter plus 320 meter. Both are given in same unit, so no need to convert any units. 300 plus 100, 480 meters. The speed is also said, that with what speed a train travels, a moving object travels with a certain speed. So when it is crossing the platform, the speed was noted that it is 48 km per hour. Now we have to change the unit because other informations are given in lower unit. So you have to change. So 48 into, when you are changing to lower unit, so it will be a lesser than fraction, 5 by 18 meters per second. Now you can cancel. So we can cancel with 2. 2 9s are 18. Here 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8. 9 and 24. Now 9 and 24 goes with 3. 3 3s are 9, 3 8s are 24. Further we cannot divide. So 8 5s are 40 on top, and down we have 3. We are not changing it into decimal, we will keep it as fraction. So 40 by 3 meters per second is the speed. And what you need to find, what is the requirement of the question? Find the time taken by the train to cross. So therefore, from the information of distance and speed, we can find the time taken. So therefore, time taken to cross the platform will be equal to, how to find time from distance and speed? Time equal to distance by speed. So we already have the information of distance, how much it has traveled to cross the platform, 480 meters, divided by, we also have the information of speed, 40 by 3 meters per second. Now we will solve this thing and we will arrive at the answer. So we will find the time taken to cross is 480 meter by 40 by 3 meters per second. So it will be 480. If we change this division into multiplication, the lower fraction will be changing into the reciprocal, 3 by 40. And unit of time is second. Here meters will get cancelled and you will have only seconds. Now you have to write the units very clearly. When you are measuring time, it will be out of the entire unit, it will be only the unit of time that is present. So 0 and 0 got cancelled. 4 1s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So 4 12s are 48. Then you just multiply 12 into 3, 36 seconds. And this is the answer of the question. Time taken, you can write the answer at the end. Time taken by the train to cross the platform is 36 seconds. So this is the answer. This is sum number 23, just the next sum. Now these sums are easy because if you understand the method that how your distance traveled will be changed when the train is crossing a sleeping object, then length of train plus length of bridge or platform, whatever is given. And if the train is crossing some standing object like post, electric post, then it will be the distance covered to cross the post will be only the distance traveled by will be only the length of the train. Sometimes the question will change, find the time, speed is given. Sometimes the distance you need to find out. Sometimes you need to find out the speed. So speed, time, distance, these are the three requirements of time and distance, all the questions. And sometimes the length of the train might be provided, find the length of the bridge, or bridge length might be provided, find the length of the train. So in this way the sum will just shuffle according to the questions. So here the length of the train is provided and it is crossing a bridge whose length is also given. Time to cross is given. You need to find the speed. So very easy. So distance travelled by train to cross the bridge will be, I have discussed many times in the video that it will be length of the train as well as length of the bridge. So 200 meters plus 280 meters equal to 480 meters. So you got the distance travelled by the train to cross. Similarly, the time taken to cross is provided. Time taken by train to cross the platform is given 48 seconds. Now check the units. Meter, over here distance is measured in meters, time in seconds. Both are present in lower units, no need to change. Therefore, we need to find out with what speed the train was moving. So speed of train is equal to, speed is equal to distance by time. So the distance taken to cross the bridge, if it is 480, place on top, by time is 48 seconds. Now 48 and 480 gets cancelled, 10s up. So it will be 10, and speed is given. What is the unit of speed? It contains it is a relation between how much distance travelled with respect to time taken. So it contains both the unit of speed and distance and time. So it will be meter by second is written as meter per second. So speed of the train with which it was travelling is 10 meters per second, and we have got the answer. Now students, you will be practicing these types of questions, especially the ones which are already done in the video and discussed during the online classes.